Welcome to this first installment of YCN's Coach's Corner, brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill. This week we'll be taking a look at the Stevens boys soccer head coach Jason Stone. We talked with Coach Stone before the soccer season started after a team practice back in August, when he told us what he expects from his players. Then last Tuesday night, after a 12-0 win over Newport, we talked to him again to see if his opinions have changed after his team has now won 3 of its last 4 games.
These guys are really ready to, they've been planning on competing for a state championship for years now, since they were in like 6th, 7th grade. So they've been pretty ready, I think more ready than the teams from before. So that's probably the biggest difference, is they have a pretty high bar set for themselves, which is nice and we appreciate it. But I mean, they're busting their butts out here already, day one, so you can kind of tell that it's in their heads a little bit. Ethan Sweet will just lead by example for the most part with his effort, and he's one of the guys if we need a goal, we kind of look to him a little bit too, because he can put it in the back of the net quite often. And I mean, Noah Spalding, who's maybe the best player in our division, he can do whatever he wants a lot of the times, and he leads by example too. We don't have a lot of loud, guys that we kind of need that guy. We haven't really got him yet, but we have guys that literally I think just lead by example more than anything. Our little goals are, I'd like to be in the top 4, because then it gets us 2 home games. If we can win the first one, we get another home playoff game. That's kind of the first step, I think. And we have some really tough games that we see, at least. They could all be tough, who knows? And we have some that aren't quite as tough. So we feel like we can win a bunch of games. If we can stay healthy and do the things we're doing, get these guys to believe in the system that we're playing, we think we can win some games, and hopefully, again, I mean, that top 4 that's a pretty high bar, considering there's like 28 teams in our division. So, but we're hoping to get there. I hope they play like they do against Fall Mountain, really fired up, ready to go win the ball hard, expect that a team's going to give you their best. And I told them, again, Newport's not coming here so you guys can kick their butts. They're going to come trying to beat you. So, and every team's going to do that. And we finally, the first couple games, we went 2 games without really scoring. We had that one penalty kick, but it was good to finally let the floodgates open a little bit, and we can score goals. It just depends. Can we do it as a team, and we not get separated from the back to the front, and so we work on those little things, and these games give us a chance to do that too. I think we'd like to be a top 4 team, because it's a good, obviously a good position to be in going into playoffs. I think we still think we can win a bunch of games, but it's pretty top heavy. There's a bunch of a bunch of those top teams play each other, so we're kind of looking at the standings, seeing where we'll fit. But we still have we have Kearsarge coming. We don't know anything about Newfound really on Friday. We have Hopkinton at the end of the year. We have Fall Mountain again. So we've got a bunch of games we've got to actually buckle down and play. Because otherwise, I think we've definitely got winnable games if we do it right as a team.
The Cardinals did fall to Derryfield 3-0 in the season opener, but ever since they've won 3 straight and have totaled a staggering 23 goals, while at the same time allowing just 1 from their opponents. Coach Stone clearly knows how to help his team rebound after a tough loss to start the season.